Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com, and this is a big cup of coffee video. Go get yours, I'll wait. All right, so this is going to be a little different, I really need your help on this one, but when you hear what I'm talking about, you're going to want to click it off, but please don't. I am going to be talking about relocation retreats. Wait, don't. Hear me out. So I'm going to make a case that I think that most people thinking about moving to Costa Rica, living in Costa Rica, should go on a relocation retreat. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to hear me out, and I want you to leave your comments, give your advice, give your suggestions. You people that may have been on retreats here go, it was the best thing I ever did. You know, some other people that do retreats or whatever. I want people that, hey, Michael, we've been living here 4 years and we didn't need any schmancy-mancy, relocation retreat, and we're doing just fine. Hey, I think this Michael guy is just trying to make money. Say whatever you want. Give feedback. Give perspective. All of it. I want you to poke holes. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe, and everybody can chime in. Maybe you haven't been down here yet. You're thinking about it. You guys chime in what you think too. So here's what I want to happen. I want there to be so many comments on this video. I can't do viral, guys. That's not me. I'm not that guy. I have to stay in my lane. But what I would like to do, if people type in, hey, honey, what about Costa Rica? And they type in relocation, whatever, they see all your comments. And they can go, hey, maybe this relocation retreat might be something. Or they go, man, reading the comments, I don't need to do that. All good. So I'd appreciate it. Now, first off, I think there's only one group of people that don't need to go on a relocation retreat. And those people are the people that have been coming down here for years. Costa Rica was on their radar a long time ago. They kind of knew they wanted to retire here. They come here and it's not really a vacation. It's more of a reconnaissance mission. They come around, maybe they go around Costa Rica looking at real estate. They're meeting people, they're making friends, they're learning the culture. They come back 2 years later and they do it all again, and they have their contacts, and over the years, they can make a pretty good decision, an informed decision. They do not need a relocation retreat. Matter of fact, they could give a relocation retreat. All right, so those people don't need it. So let's get those out of here. Now, for those of you who didn't know, D'Angelo and I used to give what we called the Truth Tour. It was about 8 or 9 years ago. The reason we stopped doing it, because we did good on it. We did do good on them. But the reason we stopped is because, it just took too much of a bite of time out of our travel agency, because we are, TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency. So it was a big time-consuming thing. And the other reason was we started understanding we don't need to take you to a hospital in Costa Rica. Our hospitals are like yours. We don't need to take you around the lake and show you, oh, look at this house. You could live here too. You know what we found out? We would go out to lunch, have some beers, eat some lunch, and they would just ask us question after question, getting our perspective, learning from our experiences about immigration, residency, buying real estate, what you got to do, how do you get this over here, banking, driver's license, all of it. And we'd have it 2 hours. They'd know about everything they needed to know. So we like that whole very heavy on information and not so much on, we're going to take you to a beach in Costa Rica. To me, that's kind of like, it's almost like the vacation thing, like romanticizing how great Costa Rica is, and you got those visions of living on a beach. I believe more of like information, heavy on information. So, and I got to tell you, I've made these videos. I've always been skeptical of relocation retreats for a couple reasons. And this is just me. I guarantee you, if anybody sees this video that's living here now and has been on some of those other people's relocation tours or seminars or whatever, I bet you anything they say, it was good. It was beneficial. I'll bet you. I've been on them. Actually, they presented one of my videos in one of them too. That was funny, but another thing. So, but my problem is some tend to be a little bit too much real estate heavy. It's like, why are you showing me houses? Trying to sell me a house? And I don't know. I get in my head, I'm like, they think I'm stupid. Almost like I'm going to go, doing timeshare shit or something. I don't know. It's probably my thing. There's nothing wrong with making money, and that was the other issue, because it ends up being like a big kind of referral business. because if the expert is talking in front of you at these seminars and these retreats, whether it's me or anybody, you're kind of going, well, that person knows. So you're going to ask me those questions, and I can make a commission by pointing you to the real estate lawyer I use. Yeah, that's how it works. But some people, I think, kind of lose their way. They get maybe too big, and it becomes, oh yeah, we work with 170 doctors and 7,000 real estate people, and this is, just think they lose their way. But it's me. I'm sure it's more my problem. The other thing is, what is this people that have only lived in Costa Rica for like 6 months and they're helping people relocate? Ooh. All right. So when I was approached to do this relocation retreat, which one is coming up shortly? So all that stuff is down below if you want to sign up and you want to hear me talk and all my friends talk, down below in the description. So anyway, they asked me to do this and I was skeptical. I didn't want to do it. But then when I found out what they were doing and how they did it, and it wasn't my biases about those relocation retreats, I did end up saying yes. Now, this is going to sound arrogant, and I don't always pick my words right, so I'm just going to say it. The reason I feel good about this one is because I know I'm going to be there, and I know what I'm going to say. All right? I know what I'm going to say, and I don't do any of those things. It's taken me 15 years to establish people having trust in me, and I guard that with my life. So I know that I'm transparent. So I know if I'm there, at least I'm there, it's going to be good. But why relocation? And particularly this one, because the people that are there, okay, first off, we will be telling you about the good, the bad, the ugly of living here. It's not going to be, there's going to be no blowing smoke up your ass and going, well, if you live in Costa Rica, when you have your coffee in the morning, monkeys come and have donuts with you and it's so beautiful in paradise. No, we're not going to be talking like that. Although that could happen, I suppose. So there's no blowing smoke and nobody's going to try to tell you or sell you anything. So I like that. And the people that are there are people I use. People I trust. Yeah, they want to make money, but they're transparent. They're honest. They're not going to do it at your expense and gringo price you. I like surrounding myself with like-minded people. And I don't know everybody that's speaking, but I know a lot of them. And I know how they operate. And I like that circle of that. Now the people that should be going here, this is the other funny thing. The people that need to go there the most are the people that think they don't need it because they think they're the exception of the rule. They really do believe when I say something, they're like, no, Michael's exaggerating. It's not really like that. It can't be that bad. Okay. So I just love those people. They're the most arrogant people around. They just think they're going to come down here and do them. And because, I'm me and, I know how to do things. I can find my way. All right. You need the relocation retreat, especially you people. And you know what I have been surprised at, especially lately. When we came here, we were clueless. We were so stupid. I can't tell you. 15 years ago, we were just coming here and we were those stupid people. Now, we didn't think we were exception to the rule. We were just too stupid. We didn't even know rules. We were just like almost led. Come here, do this, buy that. But anyway, I can't believe the amount of people that are just kind of going, let's move to Costa Rica and totally clueless about it. So you guys definitely need to go to a relocation retreat. The other thing is, here's what you don't want to do. And here's one of the bigger reasons you should go is because it's going to save you possible years of, you don't want to come down here, buy a house, buy some land, buy cars, start your residency, throw out all this money, and within a year and a half, leave Costa Rica because it's not for you. Do you know how many people do that? Do you know more people leave than stay? Do you know this? So if this retreat can save you from that, and after the retreat you go, this isn't for us, baby. We're in Costa Rica is not right for us. We need to start looking at Panama or Belize or Portugal. I get it, but at least you'll know, and you won't come down here and waste all that money and time. For 2 years to go, I guess Costa Rica's not right. But that's not the biggest reason. The biggest reason, by far, worth the price of admission. The gold standard is the people you are going to meet down there. It is those contacts. It is me. It is the people I circle myself with. You do not have to do oh no, Michael, I've been in bed doing my homework. I know the right lawyers. I know that. No, you don't. You don't live here. You're looking from the internet. You don't know probably anything really. But when you get circled with these people, the import-export guy, these people are solid, honest people. You know how huge that is? Do you know how hard it is to find the right people that aren't going to rip you off, screw you up? Those stories are endless. The lawyers that screwed you over, the real estate that screwed you over, all those stories are real, and there is thousands of them. One stop shop. There's my guy. And if they don't know, they can point you to somebody like them that will help you. So that to me is the biggest. That's the price of admission. Even if you know most of the stuff, maybe you've been coming down here. You know most of the things we say. But then have the people in place when you come down here that you can trust. No stress. No stress. All right, man. That's my case. That's my case. Well, I think most of you that are thinking about living or moving to Costa Rica, need to go to a relocation retreat. One's coming up soon. Check it out in the description. So poke holes, give me feedback. Let me know what you think. But please comment. I'd appreciate it. All the people thinking about moving or living in Costa Rica are going to appreciate it too. I'm Michael Allen, travelcostaricanow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Oh, take a drink. Things are going to pop up. Thinking about moving or living anywhere, especially Costa Rica. I'll put our videos up against anybody's. All right. See you at that relocation retreat.